768.
What?
Y'all making me do math?
You know when you solve multiple sides but never the whole thing? That's like my thing.
So we have asked you to eat in 1 second, to swipe in 1 second, to work in 1 second, and to guess in 1 second. But today we're challenging you to solve puzzles in 1 second.
All right, bet I'm good at puzzles.
In 1 second. Okay. Confident.
Yikes, this is gonna go very poorly for me.
Oh, I love puzzles. I've actually been craving a good puzzle, so I'm really excited for this.
The only thing I don't like are Rubik's Cubes because I've never been able to solve one in my whole entire life.
Are you ready to see what your first solve in 1 second problem is?
Yes, let's do it.
You just gotta double it.
Oh, I see. 24.
I love the show.
48.
Y'all making me do math?
192.
Oh no.
I don't even know the second one.
768.
What?
Hell no.
1,536.
3072.
Damn, little prodigy. This is real. He's a little prodigy.
They tell me that you know how to play the square game.
Yes, you just turns it by itself.
Oh no, oh no.
What is 145 squared?
21,025. Okay.
That's me with my f***ing calculator.
No, you got it right. That's...
What? How do you do that? Let's go! I like that kid. Who needs a calculator when you have a 5-year-old?
There are some genius kids. I just don't know how. Like, a brain can be a calculator like that.
I'm going to ask you to solve a simple multiplication problem in 1 second or less. You only get 1 chance to answer, so don't get it wrong. There will be a total of 10 problems. If you can solve all 10 in 10 seconds, you win the round.
I'm not gonna be able to do that. So I have to do it on my head? Alright, F it. Let's do it.
Can I use a calculator? Oh, I'm not gonna do good.
What is 2 times 10?
20.
20.
20.
20.
20.
20.
20.
9 times 3?
Skip.
21.
36.
27.
27.
27.
27.
18 times 2?
Times 2. Crap.
I already messed up. That's past a second. That is 36.
36.
18 times 2, 36.
36. 36.
36.
36.
27 times 3?
Skip.
It's 85.
Oh, 56? I don't even know, dude.
27 times 3. 81?
11 squared?
11 times 11 is
11 squared. Oh my god, that's the one I hate.
22.
11 squared? I don't even know what squared is. It's like 121.
121.
121.
121?
13 times 4?
Pass.
Skip.
Oh, me, man. I don't know.
82.
52.
45 times 9?
Skip.
Pass.
A lot.
45 times 9 is 11,001.
Oh my god, this is so hard! What the? 45. I don't even know what 45 times 2 is.
45 times 9 is 405.
933 times 2?
Skip.
I didn't get the ones before. You think I'm gonna get that?
1,866.
1,800. 933? 66.
1,866.
1,866.
19 squared?
Oh, skip.
Pass.
It ends with an 8, right?
64.
22,000.
17109. I lost the number on that one. 560 something.
193 times 18?
Skip.
Well, let me tell you, it's up there.
22.
Ooh, I'm not gonna do good. 193 times 18. There's a 4 at the end.
193 times 18. Give me more than 10 seconds. I need more than 10 seconds. I could do calculus though.
So Tom, you got about half of those right.
There we go.
But it only took you 43 seconds to stop trying.
It took me 43 seconds. Not only did you get most of them wrong, you took way too long.
You got 4 right.
All right, I'll take it. That's way better than I thought I was gonna do.
Those squared ones were kicking my ass. I was like, what?
It was really stressful. I don't find math or numbers fun at all. Like when I was in like first grade, I needed a tutor for simple multiplication.
Next, we are going to test your problem-solving skills with some murder mystery brain teasers.
I love murder mystery brain teasers.
Once you've completely read the puzzle, you'll have exactly 1 second to give us the answer. Sound doable?
Yeah. Gonna have to think while I'm watching.
On the first day of the school year, a geography teacher was murdered.
The police had 4 suspects: the gardener, the math teacher, the coach, and the school principal. They all had alibis.
The gardener was cutting bushes, the math teacher was holding a mid-year test.
The coach was playing basketball and the principal was in his office. The killer was arrested immediately.
Who killed the geography teacher and how did the police solve the mystery?
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go with none of the above.
The math teacher killed him.
How do you know?
Mid-year test. It's the first day of school.
It was the math teacher because it was a mid-year test.
The math teacher.
It was the math teacher.
The math teacher, there are no midterms.
Oh, there are no midterms on the first day of school, baby.
I actually got it right. Cool. I did it. There are no midterms on the first day of school.
That was less than a second. I finished it. It was like, boom, instantly.
A man murders his wife in their car using a knife. Nobody is around to see this, and he is careful not to leave any evidence.
He throws her body out of the car and throws the knife into a gorge where it will never be found and drives home.
An hour later, he receives a call from the police saying his wife has been murdered and asking him to come to the crime scene.
When he arrives at the scene, they immediately arrest him. How did the police know he had murdered his wife?
Pretty sure that's a key detail. Drives home. Man murders his wife in their car using a knife. He drove in the same car there. That's it. There we go.
They found the knife somehow?
It's probably something simple like the last one. So, around an hour later, he receives a phone call saying his wife has been murdered. Oh, it's probably because they didn't tell him where the crime scene was?
He showed up to the crime scene. How would they know? They didn't tell him where to go. He showed up there.
The police didn't tell him where to go. The police didn't tell him where the crime scene was.
Oh. Damn, I was focusing on the first part.
Smart one. I overthought this one.
The cops never told him where the crime scene was, you see? All right, like I said, what does it say about me? It says I can learn.
Ooh, I'm getting pumped. See, I'm getting redeemed after all that math.
A detective arrives at a crime scene. The victim is dead on the floor with a bullet hole in his head.
He has a gun in one hand and a cassette recorder in the other. On pressing the play button, the detective hears the message, "I have committed sins in my life, and now I offer my soul to the great Lord."
Followed by a gunshot. The detective smiles and informs the police that it's a murder. How does he know that?
What? I don't know this one. Damn.
If it's a recorder, you can't press play. You can only record, right? Or no, you have to be able to press play.
He couldn't have pressed play and held the gun to his head at the same time.
I almost got it. I feel like the victim couldn't have pressed play and shot himself at the same time or something like that.
It's because somebody had to have stopped the recording, and if he was dead, he couldn't have done it himself.
A dead man can't rewind a tape.
Oh, well, that's just lame. That's lame. So I forgot how a VHS works, so I couldn't solve this crime.
A dead man can't rewind a tape. Does that count?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
A dead man can't rewind a tape. Oh, it was close.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna count it.
Okay, that one was a little bit harder. I feel like the first two I was like, oh, I got this. And then I was like, yeah, that's why you don't get too confident with yourself, bitch.
We're going on to round 3 for your very final test. Are you ready to see what it is?
I'm a little nervous.
I knew y'all were gonna give me a freaking Rubik's Cube.
He's not even doing it in a second. That's way more than a second.
I used to love Rubik's Cubes as a kid, but I could never solve them. That was pretty cool.
Every time someone solves a Rubik's Cube, they're cheating. Because I just can't do it. So that means no one else can.
I can actually solve a Rubik's Cube too.
I'm definitely not going to be able to solve that thing in 2 seconds. Bring it out and let me embarrass myself.
Fun fact, that video isn't even showing the fastest solve. The current world record holder for a Rubik's Cube solve is 3.47 seconds.
Oh my gosh. It's almost as fast as me.
But now that you've seen just how fast a Rubik's Cube can be solved, do you think you're up to the challenge?
We're gonna be here all day.
I'm up to the challenge. Not very confident.
Thank you.
All right, and your time starts now.
Okay. So I know you're supposed to match the corners or something.
Done. man.
I don't even know what to go for. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to make like a X or something.
You have to get them all on one side, but I don't know how to do that.
A technique that I do if it's like only the first layer, I put it on the orange side so I can line up the middle parts.
I gotta do it quicker. I'm running out of time.
You know when you solve multiple sides but never the whole thing? That's like my thing.
Okay, I got one left. One layer.
All right, this is where I start forgetting how to do it. Got it kind of there. I just need this side. Oh, this is the part I forget. How do you do this?
You're not gonna give me any hints or anything. I don't get like any help with this. Just gonna drop this in my lap and be like, here.
We actually are going to give you some help.
Oh, thank God.
We do have our own FBE Rubik's Cube expert. Are you ready for them to come in and help you?
Yay!
Is it Sid?
It is Sid!
Sid! Sid is always doing Rubik's Cubes, man. I knew it. As soon as a Rubik's Cube came out, they're like, we have something. I was like, it's Sid.
This is like a Rubik's Cube champion.
I wouldn't say champion.
Do you work here?
I do.
I'm so excited.
I learned this last year, actually.
Oh, you already got some of the green. Which side were you trying to solve?
I don't.
You don't know?
I was trying to solve the green, I think.
So basically the way to do it is that the center point is the one thing that can't change. So you know that's the blue side, that's the red side.
Mm-hmm.
So basically first you make a cross. So you connect those pieces right there.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to follow.
Yeah.
And I see it, but I don't know if I can. I see it coming together.
White is probably the easiest because you can it's the brightest, you can orient yourself, maybe yellow as well.
This is so cool.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So I got the white cross.
Whoa.
Beautiful, yes, thank you. And now I have to do the whole white top. Okay. So I'm gonna line up the corners now.
So crazy.
And so you do all 4 of them.
So can I just hold it up after he solves it and be like, I did it, look!
We got blue, red, so I gotta do this real quick.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna
do blue, green.
I gotta do
or
yellow,
red, green.
orange.
I feel so dumb.
Don't worry. I spent like 5 hours one day when I was in 6th grade figuring out how to do this.
You just gotta get them in the right place now.
Exactly.
Damn, you know how to do that. See, it's so interesting.
Looking where things are and then moving them and remembering the pattern.
This is like a lot.
This is actually my favorite part about solving Rubik's Cube, when you have all 3 colors in the line.
Whoa, that is pretty bad.
Just sort of turn it.
And then you drop it like that, like the kid, like it's on fire.
Boom!
You almost got it.
And then you just have this part.
If you see where the thing needs to go, you kind of have to just move it and remember how to put. Oh! Huh?
It's coming. It's almost there. Bam.
Oh my goodness, that was so cool.
There we go.
Did it.
She did it.
Bingo! I did it, guys!
Bam. Rubik's Cube solved.
Yeah. I want to solve my life this fast.
Let's see it.
I did get the first layer on my own.
I think he's actually going to solve it. I don't even think I need to be here for this.
Yeah.
I feel like you're going to do it. Yeah, he's got the technique down. He's good. Yeah, boy! All right.
It's a challenge.
Dope. Yeah, that's fun.
I feel a little better about doing it in the future. Maybe I can do it in the future if I spend 5 hours.
Yeah, I was not born with this talent.
It's kind of cool to be like, watch this, bitch. Like, this could be a total party trick. I could fit this in my purse. I have a big-ass purse. They have tiny Rubik's Cubes. I could just carry that shit around. That could be my party trick.
You attempted to solve math problems, murder mystery riddles, and a Rubik's Cube as fast as you could. How are you feeling?
Pretty good. I mean, I solved the Rubik's Cube, and you gave me Sid's unsolved one, so I'm gonna have to do this in my free time. But I had a really good time doing it.
I feel pretty solid about myself. See, I knew it. I knew solving Rubik's Cube would help me one day.
If I could have a career in any of them, it might be in detective work. I don't know. I could be the next Joe Kenda.
Well, this is the first time we've ever challenged our reactors to solve in 1 second. Is it something you'd want to try again?
I'd be so down, yeah.
Oh, most definitely. I'm a very competitive person.
Oh my gosh, yes. Even with the math, you guys, I'm gonna go back and go pull out my textbooks from God knows when and wipe all the dust off and be like, all right, we're doing this.
Thanks for watching Solve in 1 Second on the React channel.
Subscribe for new shows every single week.
Bye.
Hey guys, React producer Mary here. How did you do at today's Solve in 1 Second challenge? Let us know by tweeting at FBE. You can ask us questions, tell us what you thought of today's episode, and more. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!